Alright guys, so things have been crazy around here. I haven't really gotten a whole lot accomplished in the way of vlogs. But I did end up ordering another cup turner last night. It should be here hopefully soon. But I'm gonna cut a few decals out. And I do have an exciting collab type deal starting here with another fellow YouTuber slash Etsy shop owner. So that's pretty exciting. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this to like kind of transpire. It should be happening the end of May or so. So I'm pretty excited. And we're gonna see how it goes. But for now, there is one cup of the color changing cups that I want to make and get listed up soon, like hopefully today. I still have not gotten the Office or the Big Bang Theory ones listed up. And I believe I'm gonna put all of the different cups, all the different color changing cups in a separate listing. Like right now I have the Friends and Grey's Anatomy ones kind of bunched in the same listing. I think I'm gonna do separate listings for each one of them. So I am gonna be hopefully doing that today. But for right now, I am going to go ahead and get this one cup that I want to do going. And then I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. I'm going to look up chicken cup like tumbler inspiration because that's what I need for the collaboration with the other YouTuber. And I'm going to talk with her. I don't know if it's something that we're going to do or not. But I was thinking about maybe offering a code for anyone that's watching her channel that wants to order a tumbler from my Etsy, or vice versa, any of you guys that are watching my channel that would like to order something for her or from her shop, kind of like doing that together and see what we can't come up with. But now I need to try to figure this out. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do it or not. Because it's like all one image. But I'm going to mess around with it, see what I can't come up with as far as layering it goes. So yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit. As of right now, Ella's in watching some
Mommy Dearest would like to talk to Tim France.
Our Echo Dot, like I have mentioned before, Tim has it hooked up to his phone, and in his phone he has his mom's number listed as Mommy Dearest. Don't know why, but it's how he has it. But anyways, Ella's in watching some Dave and Ava in our room. And I'm out here. I was gonna get started on my mother-in-law's tumbler for Mother's Day. I figured out something that I want to do and figured it all out, got her favorite color and everything like that. However, I think I'm going to wait until my other cup turner comes in to get started on hers, because I have pens going right now. They still need a second coat of epoxy, and that's all the further I've gotten with them. I've just done one coat of epoxy in the glitter. I don't have any other coats on them or anything. So I think I might get those going too, and see what I can't come up with. So finally got it figured out. It's cutting. One's gonna be a cup and one I'm just gonna make as a decal just to sell. And I'm pretty excited. But I'm gonna come out here where all of my supplies are, and I really need to get this like organized back here. This is just kind of my catch-all for Etsy supplies, for things that, you know, I need. Hold on. had to go get my Amazon box for my spray paint, but just like, there's just so much stuff. Like, you guys, I have so much stuff for Etsy. It's honestly a little ridiculous how much I have, but like, all of it is stuff that, you know, I'll need. Like, please excuse all of this. This is just kind of our catch-all room slash storage. We've got our old love seat, which I think we're going to end up getting rid of. Our old coffee table, or kitchen table, is back here. And that is, hopefully, we're going to end up selling it soon. It's just kind of a lot. But right now, I'm just gathering all of my spray paints and putting them into this box here so that I can use this tote for other things. But you guys, when I tell you that there is so much stuff that goes into having an Etsy shop, it's crazy. I never, ever in a million years thought that I would own like 12 cans of spray paint on top of all the things that I already have. I've got glitters. I've got 2 different tumbler straws, which I got with one of the tumblers that I ordered for myself. My cup turner manual and stuff. Some other glitters and some glitter cups. And you guys, there's just so much stuff, but I need to just, there's so much stuff. So much stuff. I need to try and get this organized a little bit because I'm gonna hyperventilate because of how bad it is, and that just got done. Maybe get you guys a little sneak peek. If you guys can see what it's cut there and there. But yeah. So I just came back and calculated how many of each color shirts I have. This way I can get some shirts listed up on Etsy. Got all my spray paints, my Dawn Power Wash, some other glitters, like my chunkier glitters in here. These have ping pong balls from a different project altogether. Then in here, we've got like the kids shirts, onesies, like baby shirts, medium shirts, and then just some miscellaneous ones back there. Then in here, we have our extra, or our large, our extra large, our small, and our 2XL one that we have. Then down here I have all of my stainless steel cups, plus this one, which is what I had bought to make myself at first. I got 2 12-ounce ones, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 30-ounce ones left. Got rid of that box of 12 that I use. Come on. And then down here I have all the ones that I've bought. 3 water bottles. This is from my mother-in-law. This 20-ounce one. The sippy cup and the matching wine glass from me and Ella. And then this one I had bought for myself too, but I don't know if I'm going to use it now. But this bottom drawer does not like to close because of all the weight. So that pretty much clears this off except for my spray paint. And like I said, this box of ping pong balls, but got rid of that big box right there, which had the 12 cups that I had bought to start with. Now I need to, I don't have any other free ones right here. Alright. You guys, I am sweating. It is so hot. Back there, it's hotter back there than in the rest of the house. She's over here playing with her toys. Little wooden blocks and stuff that she had out. But the color changing cups that I have, I need to figure out somewhere to put those. If Tim didn't want these drawer spaces, I could totally just use his drawers. But however, the top 3 drawers are his, and I would use one of those for all of my color changing cups. But like I said, he's using the So that kind of limits me on what I can do. So I just have to, this is my friend's one that I have. I just have to use this for the one that I've got going. And it's got the matching color straw. I just didn't feel like digging it out right at this particular time. Grab my weeding tool. So yeah, it's just been you guys, I am so very hot right now, and I don't sweat easily. I really don't. Like, even when I was pregnant with Ella and we were out in 90+ degree weather, when I was drug up to the horse track for a little family outing, and let me tell you, I didn't want to go because I knew it was going to be hot and I was pregnant and miserable. But even then, I didn't even sweat up there, and I don't sweat easily, but I am sweating, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this weeded out. That was such an easy thing to do. Some projects weed super easy and super nice and don't give me a hassle. Other ones are just horrendous, depending on the vinyl, honestly. So I had mentioned before that I was no longer going to be using Cricut vinyl because of it wasn't great vinyl, and I thought I had got all of the vinyls out of the Cricut. However, I went to make the pig decal for the new Subaru, and I ended up realizing that that was Cricut brand vinyl. And Tim could not get it off of the transferred paper, or off of the white, like the sheet that it comes on, the white paper it comes on. He couldn't get it off of there. Finally got it off of there, and then couldn't get it off of the transfer tape. And that's the issue I've been having a lot of customers message me about. And that's the one reason why I've decided to switch and get away from the Cricut. I will not buy it, even in a bind anymore. I will not buy it. I will have to go to like Michael's or something like that if I absolutely need that vinyl right now. I'll just have to go elsewhere and get it, because I am not going to be sending crappy quality vinyl to my customers, because that's just bad for business. That's just bad for business. So yeah. There is one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I haven't actually posted it up on YouTube yet. I talked about it in one of the videos and then ended up cutting that clip and that section out of that video and saving it for whenever it got resolved. So I will be discussing that in in a later video. But this is the SVZ Sips and Trips. So just keep an eye out for that if you guys are interested. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this, start working on this some more while talking to you guys about the other situation that I was having. Okay, so I just like did a video of all these, but this one turns into this dark blue color when it's cold. So when I take the sample pictures, I just put ice and water in them so that nothing's like, you know, they're not getting dirty. Just to help keep them sanitary, and I obviously don't drink out of them either, so yeah. All of the cups have been listed up now. Now, my adventure for tonight is to take this off of all of the cups that I bought, because they've got the adhesives that like hold this to the one lid, and they're really stuck on there, and I just want to get them off so that they're off. Especially with summer coming, where it's going to heat and like cool down and heat and cool down. I don't want it to get like permanently stuck on them or anything. So I'm going to get them all broken down like this, and then into the colors. Like all the greens will go with the greens, all the yellows, all the purples, all the oranges will all go together with the corresponding lid, and then I will put like a rubber band over, like around the lids or something like that, to keep the lids all together for that colored cup. Just to help keep things a little bit more organized and take up a little bit less space, hopefully. But right now I need to, so we went and got ice cream and she got it all over her brand new dress that she's worn once. So I had that soaking. I need to check and make sure it came out. There is water and vinegar in here, and then hopefully it has come out. Nope. You guys can see it. So I'm gonna toss this in the washer and see if it comes out in the washer. And if not, then I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna have to scrub it by hand and see if it comes out. And if not, then it's just gonna be her whatever dress where she can just go and jump in mud if she wants. Because unfortunately, I can't really do anything if it's not gonna come out. You want a cracker? You want what? There you go. Yeah. But the blinking bulb is no longer there, but it is brighter than the rest of the house for some reason. Next time I go to the store, I'm gonna have to buy all new bulbs for out here, because it's just, these ones are just getting old. They're probably 4 or 5 years old. They're LED, and they don't even make this style of bulb anymore, so I don't know if it's just bad, like they were bad bulbs or the brand was bad. I'm not entirely sure, but they don't make those ones anymore. But this big guy, so our new printer, we decided we're gonna put it up here. We're gonna clear this off. I'm gonna hang my purse on the side of this. There's some hitches and stuff that need to go elsewhere. Tim's phone box, and then this box here is my mom's ashes. So she never got an urn or anything like that. She didn't want one. She just wanted to be put in the box and stored. And then she wants to be buried with my dad. So she wants to be buried in like the coffin with my dad. That's how she's always wanted it. So my dad had my mom's ashes, and we decided to take them because Tim he still is temporarily, like every so often, looking into buying a ring or some kind of jewelry that is made from my mom's ashes. And my dad was just gonna give us a little bit, but he just felt safer giving us the entire box because A, we don't know how much of her ashes we will need, and 2, he wants to get on with his life. He wants to get back out there. He doesn't want to ever get married again, but that's not going to stop him from dating and enjoying someone for the rest of his life. You know, the man's only 50. He's, you know, so like his new girlfriend, he didn't want her to be over there and see my mom's ashes and get like, you're not over her type thing, or, you know, whatever. He didn't want it to interfere with her or with their relationship, and I totally get it. So we just decided that we will bring her ashes, and when that time comes, we will take my mom's ashes to the funeral home, and they will be buried with my dad whenever he passes. But for now, you know, we just wanted to make sure that I could get some type of jewelry eventually with my mom's ashes. He looked at a ring, I think he said, and it was like $2,500. They are not cheap to get jewelry made from ashes, but he still really wants to get me something like that. He was looking at getting it for me for Mother's Day this year, but he wants to wait a little bit. If you guys don't know, my mom passed away in August of 2015, and it still hurts. It still really hurts to talk about, especially knowing that Ella's never gotten to meet her grandmother. My mom never got to see, you know, she's here, don't get me wrong. But she's never, you know, if I wasn't feeling good during my pregnancy, I couldn't just call up my mom and have her make me feel better, you know? It still really, really hurts to talk about. Some days I can talk about it just fine, and other days are just a train wreck. Like, I was perfectly fine talking about it, and then now I'm a crying mess. It just is one of those, like, I don't know, like I said, it hurts that Ella's never gotten to meet her grandmother, like my mother. She's gotten to meet Tim's mom, Tim's stepdad, and my dad. And Tim's biological father isn't in the picture anymore, hasn't been there since they were babies. So he's just kind of, you know, Tim doesn't see him as a dad, so we're not gonna obviously introduce Ella to him. But it hurts because you know, growing up, I never knew my dad's dad. He passed away when my dad was in 5th grade, so obviously I never met him. My mom's mom, I don't remember. I don't know if she passed away just before I was born or just after I was born, but I don't have any memories of her. My dad's mom passed away in 2001 when I was 6 years old. And then my mom's dad passed away when I was a senior in high school, 1 month before my graduation. So I didn't really grow up with grandparents. Really sucks, but I mean, obviously you can't control that. It just sucks that, you know, I knew 2 of my grandparents and only one was around long enough for me to really know. I still have really great memories of my grandmother that passed away in 2001, but it also hurts because she passed away 3 days after my birthday. So, as she wasn't able to make it to my last birthday party that she was here for because she was in the hospital. And both of those grandparents passed away of cancer, so that's just a little look into my life. It hasn't been a great life, but it is my life, and obviously I wouldn't change it for anything, but get away from the sappy, sour, sad stories. Are you acting like the monkey? Anyways, so yeah, this printer is going to go up here, right on top of this thing, and then this top shelf, hey, can we not be banging like that, please? This top shelf I need to clear off, so that we're going to put like all of our printer stuff for this printer up there, like our laser printer paper, our laser photo paper, our laser glossy cardstock paper. Everything for this specific printer is going to go up on this shelf here, and then the toner cartridges and stuff that we have extra are also going to go up here. And then everything for the other printer, we're going to keep the other printer because I'm still going to need it for water slides if I can get the yellow ink to work properly. Still going to need it for water slides for tumblers. I'm still going to use it for my packing slips and like shipping labels and stuff because we still have tons of ink for it. It's just the yellow doesn't like to work. So hopefully I can get that figured out. And then this obviously requires no ink at all. It requires stuff different. So I'm going to get this cleared off. And then Tim can put the printer up here tonight and get it the heck off of my table. And then, like I said, I'm going to get this cleaned up and everything and put the papers and stuff up there and the toner and everything and get that out of here. So, and then I need to dump the water out of this cup because I put it in there so I could see what color it turned. Goodness gracious, Shorty. And then all of these I need to get put away because these are all ones that are ready to go. This one I need to wash the lid because that's like that sticky adhesive I was telling you guys about. I need to get that off of there. So I need to wash the lid, but these are all of the cups that are ready to go. We've got The Office. Ooh. Come on. The Big Bang Theory. Grey's Anatomy. And the Sips and Trips. And then the Friends one. So those are going to be going into the basket once I get these all like organized and everything like that. So yeah.